here's the Teddy talk or the Theodore talk or the family business talk, whatever it will someday be named. Here is the thing. This is deep on my mind lately. I get to speak about this in the end of this month. Many family businesses, and I'm talking family businesses with 500 or fewer employees. So, what is it? The Economic Development Organization calls a small business any business with 500 or fewer employees. It's kind of wild to me. It's almost like saying any child between the ages of 2 and 18 are in a group, right? Like the needs of a 2-year-old are very different than a 5-year-old, a 12-year-old, a 15-year-old, and an 18-year-old. But I'm talking about family businesses with 500 or fewer employees. What I see happen regularly is that size of family business, when they try to figure out how to take succession from one generation to the next, their options for advising are way more expensive and time consuming than they need to be. And this is what I mean. If you work with family businesses with 500 or fewer employees, or you are a family business with 500 or fewer employees, and the very important sentence that I'm saying, right, or word in the sentence I'm saying here is, and you or your clients are able to sit around a table and discuss things and debate things and make decisions. There's a long list of things in the family business advising world that they don't need. And when they get those things, they are paying for things they don't need. My top 3 things are: 1, one-on-one meetings with their advisors. Again, family businesses, 500 or fewer employees who can sit around a table and talk to each other do not need one-on-one meetings with their advisors. Those one-on-one meetings take a ton of time. You're paying your advisor, usually by the hour, to do that work, or you're paying your advisor a whole bunch of money to do that work, or your clients are paying that advisor a bunch of money to do that work. And then here's the real thing that happens. The members of your family business or your family business clients are now talking about each other instead of with each other. And they're doing that with a professional. And so now that looks like the ideal way to function together. Ideally, you are keeping your family business clients sitting around a table talking with each other instead of about each other. And you're encouraging them to find advisors who do that with them. If they are unable to sit and talk with each other around a table, well, then gosh, they probably do need somebody who can mediate for them. In that situation, in my experience, there are 2 kinds of advisors that are the most valuable in that situation. One is a mental health professional. 2 is a trained mediator. Those are the 2 advisors I would recommend your family business clients go to if they can't sit around and talk with each other. A trained mental health professional or a trained mediator. What many family businesses do instead is they either pay a lawyer, a financial professional, or a family business succession person to do one-on-one meetings. But those people are not necessarily, or they work with their religious leader. That's the 4 that I often see. If those financial advisor, attorney, family business succession person, or religious leader are not trained in mental health or mediation, I don't know why they're talking to them. Actually, I do know why they're talking to them. They're talking to them because that's how family business advising has been working since the late 70s, which it freaks me out that now the late 70s is a long time ago. Crazy, scary, uncomfortable sentence. Okay, so I said there are 3 things that I often see, but the joke was on all of us because I just want to say the number 1 thing that I see that worries me is the one-on-one conversation. So issue number 1 is one-on-one conversations with your advisor. The number 2 issue was one-on-one conversations with your advisors. Number 3, you guessed it, one-on-one conversations with advisors. Again, I'm talking about family businesses with 500 or fewer employees who are able to sit around a table. I'm not saying they're able to sit around a table and never have a fight because that's not reality. I actually think conflict is awesome. It means people are willing to say what they think and debate and discuss. But if for whatever reason your teams or your family business is unable to do that, absolutely go out and get a mental health professional to help you navigate that, or get a mediator, or encourage your clients to do that. Otherwise, work with the financial professionals on the financial parts, your legal professionals on the legal parts, and then find another family business like succession advisor or whatever you're looking for, who will have those conversations with everybody in the room. And I should be clear, I'm talking about in the family business, three-circle model of family business. I'm really talking here about the ownership circle, making sure owners are sitting around together talking. That circle to me is where family business succession is managed, where it is project managed, where the big picture comes from, where the vision comes from in family business succession. That being said, though, family business succession must happen in the owner circle. So that's the ownership of the business from one owner to the next, or from a group of owners to another group of owners, or from one owner to many owners. But of course, succession needs to happen in the business circle around who's running it day to day. And then also in the family circle around who's running the family, who's the glue for the family or the chief emotional officer for the family.